All right, we're wrapping up the numbers for day 6, Saturday, and did about 10 hours and 46 minutes, made $271.93, which came out to $25.27 per hour, which I still think, is not the greatest for the weekend. Usually I try to go, high 20s or $30 an hour. But once again, I had a bunch of rides taking me, out to Orange County where there wasn't as many surges, so I kind of got unlucky there. Usually I try to hang out in, Hollywood area or Santa Monica area where the surges are a lot higher. But you never know. You just got to pick and choose your battles. But I kind of went for the longer rides since it was going towards, home. All right, so let's break down some Lyft rides. First Lyft ride, we got a 20% turbo with a $2.79 tip on top of a $5 ride. Typically, I usually cancel rides like this, but I really wanted to just take advantage of the 20% turbo. And then obviously, getting a tip, you can't really tell if you're going to get one or not, but I do recommend trying to, talk to people. Obviously, read the room. If somebody doesn't want to talk, they're giving you short answers, leave them alone. But I find every time that I do talk, especially, if they're, friendly, asking how I'm doing, I kind of open up the question, ask them where they're from, all that, what they do, and, try to entertain and just get to know them. And I find that more times than not, I usually get a tip, whether it's a $1 tip, sometimes even, $20 tips. So this was a really good ride. Took 14 minutes and made $8.83 total for basically a 3-mile ride. So well over the dollar per mile range that I usually try to go for. The next Lyft ride was a really, really good one. Started out, the upfront cost was a $26.40, but ended up getting $40.78. They were very generous and tipped me, 50%, which was awesome. And just like I said, this is a perfect example of talking. I don't really remember exactly who did I pick up on this one. Was it in Whittier? Oh, I think it was this one guy I was talking to, and for a good 51 minutes. So we had a great conversation. He told me, all these different things, where he's going. I think I took him to the airport, and that resulted in a 50% tip there. And then also I got the 10% turbo on top of that. So really, really good ride, 27 miles, and in 51 minutes got $40. So that is a excellent ride there. Okay, we got another 10% turbo. This is $16.18 in 31 minutes. Also very good. 12 miles, roughly 13 miles almost. And once again, I've said this before. This is the reason why I like Lyft a lot better than Uber when it comes to these breakdowns, because they show you what the passenger is paying up front, the fees that are taken out. They just have like a full-blown, better breakdown, and then you kind of see where all the money is going. Even though, I don't completely agree. I know there's taxes, there's fees, there's commercial auto insurance and other expenses. But at least they tell you where it's going versus Uber. They just give you a price like, this is what we're paying you, So let's go back here. I had a passenger cancel, but yeah, didn't get paid out for that. So you can kind of see here, really taking advantage of the 20% turbo, and that made it, a lot better. So what we got, like roughly, if you add the extra up, it's like $2, $3, we'll just make it $4, like another basically $6. We'll just kind of, $7, like $8 or $9, and then that's like a whole nother $10 to $15 extra just right there. So when you take advantage of those bonuses like that, it really makes it worth it. So let's go check out Uber real quick. All right, we're in the Uber app right here, and the first Uber ride made $21.27 in 32 minutes, which is good, and roughly a little under, the dollar to mile ratio there. And also, like this was in Pomona. What else we got here? Let's jump into this where you can kind of see it better. So we got that $17 ride. The upfront was $15, so I think I got a tip. Yeah, I got a $2 tip there. And this is what I was talking about. Like, they don't really show much other than, I guess there was a surge. That's cool. So there's a surge there, and yeah, they don't tell you where the money's going other than, yeah, like we're just giving you the fare and that's it. They don't show you how much the passenger's paying or really any other information. So, and this was what, Downey? I think it was in downtown LA area there, going down to Downey. That was a good ride there. Another Pomona ride for $7. So yeah, as you can see there, $7.56 and a 5-mile ride in 9 minutes. That's a decent ride, and that's good. Cancellation, and we got a $22 ride with a $2.25 surge. Went 15 miles in 18 minutes. Great ride right there. I always like those like downtown to Santa Monica rides, because a lot of times I can just go back and forth and make those $20 rides, and yeah, those are usually pretty quick, hopping on the 10 there. So we got another $16 ride in 13 miles, 21 minutes. Another great ride. And that's also, yeah, Los Angeles area. We got $4 tip. I don't know what this is. Oh, okay, there's the amount. I was like confused, like it's just a tip. So $17.06. The upfront fare was roughly $13. So yeah, $17 on 11 miles and only going 14 minutes there. Once again, really good. So yeah, if you can, like, when you get an offer and you can kind of see, where it's going, especially if it's on the freeway, like right here. Obviously the 91 during traffic time is a nightmare, and I would avoid that. And, I'd probably try to just stay on the side streets and do the shorter rides, and either take advantage of bonuses or, put like with Lyft, I think you can do a filter to just stay in your area. I don't know if that's available for everybody across the United States, but I've been testing that out, and that's been working pretty good, especially during like traffic times, like in the morning and also in the evening. So this was a great ride, just mainly because it was like later in the night. So that's pretty much it for Saturday. It was, decent. Definitely have had better Saturday nights, like I was saying, in the, the high 20s to over $30 an hour range. But nonetheless, I'm thankful for it, and just wanted to show you exactly, where I was driving, how much I'm making, and kind of a breakdown on what works and what doesn't. So all right, so that's it for today's video. I really appreciate you guys watching all the way through. If you found this video valuable, make sure to like, comment down below whether you have any questions about Uber or, any other financial questions, or maybe even making content on something else. I'm going to be making some more AI videos, maybe some crypto stuff, also, some current Airbnb stuff that I've been doing, as well as much, much more. So make sure to subscribe if you haven't, and stay tuned for more videos. If you guys do want to become an Uber driver, there are sign-up bonuses. Just click the links down below in the description there. The sign-up bonuses are going to vary. When I signed up for Uber, I think it was like 7 years ago, I got like $1,000 sign-up bonus with Lyft for doing so many rides, and then another $500 for Uber. So every city is going to be different, so make sure to click those links if you want to claim those right away. And yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Later.